And hey, look, before I let you go, I did want to ask because it's a related question here. Mick Foley recently announced that he's looking to do one last match when he turns 60 years old. He's trying to lose 100 pounds and compete one more time, and he wants it to be a death match. So, Jim, hearing
Then the
that,
guillotine match. If they want some little bread, if they go guillotine match, I should have got some bread on that Stone Cold thing. Shit. Go ahead though. So he wanted to have one last
oh
match.
yeah, one last match, and I just want to get your take on it, man. 60 years old, Mick. He's already pretty beat up. He's had a lot of hard miles. What do you think? Do you think it's a good move on Mick's part?
Yeah, I was in the ring at 60. Yeah, I was in the ring right up to like 64 before I had the heart problem there. I was still in the ring, and people were like, "Well, Hacksaw, you still wrestle?" I said, "Well, I still go to the ring." But I tell the younger kids, it's more than taking bumps. At 64, 65 years old, I had no physical attributes, but I could still entertain a crowd, tough guy. Everybody up in the place chanting USA. It's more than just that. Have a ring presence, tell a story. It's more than just taking bumps. For most people, Mick, though, he's like you said earlier, he set the bar so high. If he's coming back, everybody wants to see him bump. But first, I don't know. I know Mick kind of well, not real well, but I check my body. I know I couldn't obviously take a bump nowadays. I could probably at 60 take a bump, but might be the last one. might call it a death match.
Well, I hope Mick is gonna be okay.
But get
And
a
hey,
lot of great coverage if it is.
oh yeah, and hey,
It's like
I'm
when I was in the hospital, Jake called me. He goes, Duggan, you can bump up your prices.
that sounds like Jake, all right. If is there any amount of money that could get you to compete in one more match?
Um, yeah, I definitely had to have a Walker match.
There you go. Well, we have to book
The
this
first one to
for
the
Mick.
ring wins. Yeah, I could work the apron or something but I don't see that ever happen. I never had a big retirement match. Everybody had a nice, great big retirement match.
Yeah.
My last match was and I did a few indies and just kind of drained away.
Do
Which
you
is
remember? Do you remember who had your last match by any chance?
my last match never kind of found it because since we found the Cape and Crown, we're looking about my old blue boots, and the gentleman wants my blue boots maybe. And
Oh
we
man.
found the last time I wore them, I was in a 6-man tag with Ricky and Robert at an indie show up in North Carolina. So
Hey man, pretty good way to go out.
yeah, well, yeah, with two good guys I really enjoyed being with, guys from Mid South, and like I said, I worked the apron as well as Sergeant Slaughter. Sarge would always give me a short arm tag. I'd be going, Sarge, give me the tag. USA, you.
That's why he's the veteran, wily,
He is a
smart.
smart guy. Yeah.